A night when England need defiance, need their skill, in a stadium where they have been received in the most hostile fashion so far as the whistling of the Hungarian crowd is concerned, the cheering for their own team. It's the sort of atmosphere that would on this night make them feel a long way from home. But I can tell you that their mood is one of great defiance. They realise that this, for some of them, could be their last chance of making the World Cup finals, and they're determined to take it. Played back again for Brian Robson. Koppel driving one in there, straight into the keeper's arms, though.
We can really take the game to them. I already feel that we've got a great chance here.
There's Valiant, though, playing the ball through to Kish. And a free kick given to Hungary just outside the penalty area for the foul on the Hungarian number 9. And this might present a problem or two. Well, it's some 19 yards out. Fazekas is behind it. So too is Varga, the number 4. And Torokcic. 5 in the England wall. Fazekas was the man who scored here against Romania. And they won 1-0. And he's the man who looks as though he might be lining up to take this free kick now. Fazekas with it, hit it straight at the wall, gets a second go. He was a little lucky, and a good save there by Ray Clements from Neil Yoshi.
That was a good little chance. That the marking in the penalty area for the ball that got blocked and then got pushed back in was very bad. It was a good little chance.
But here's Koppel. Now McDermott at the other end for England. Keegan trying to get a 1-2 going with McDermott, and a corner given. But now it's Brian Robson. Koppel. Flick wide for Phil Neal on the far side there. Koppel. In again now for McDermott. Can he cross it in there? Brooking! And it's there!
Oh, brilliant.
England have scored, and Trevor Brooking has done it. Well, that was a marvellous break, and it's incredible the number of times that Brooking gets these important goals in these last 2 or 3 years. McDermott was right in there. Brooking only half hit it, but Kadric could do nothing about it. And England, against the odds, have gone into the lead. Keegan. McDermott for Robson getting in there. Robson getting right in there. Shouldered off the ball there. Free kick for England right outside the penalty area when it looked as though Robson might be getting onto his left foot. Now, with Brooking there, maybe it'll be a bender. Keegan and Koppel are also there. Touch there for Keegan. A good save that time by the keeper. And they haven't got it away yet by any means, and England are claiming a handball there, as the ball was thundered into a Hungarian defender by Terry McDermott. And it's Fazekas then with this corner for the Hungarians. A deep one, and against the crossbar from Neil Yoshi. And England were reprieved there, because I don't think Clements would have known a lot about it. Here's Keegan. And if only he could have found Mariner, and he wasn't far from doing it, Mariner would have been in the clear. As it is, there's trouble. Torokcic. And Clements is out there. And it's a goal! It's Garaba, the defender, who's done it. And just when it looked as though England were breaking away, there was a lovely little chip there by Torokcic. Clements came out, could only half save it. And in the end, it makes it 1-1.
That was exactly the wrong time for England to concede a goal. Clements was badly at fault for that, really. He ought to have gobbled that one up. He didn't get his body behind the ball at all. Slipped out of his hands, and the fella just stuck it in the back of the net. That's terribly unjust, I think, from England's point of view. So Kish and Brooking the scorers, and a desperate end to the first half for England. But here's Brooking with that little cross coming in once more, and it won't reach McDermott. But there's Robson. They allowed him an enormous amount of time there. And now McDermott! And England with a real chance there. And for just one moment, it looked as though Terry McDermott froze when he found him in behind their back four. Here's Mills. Good cross coming in there. It didn't quite reach Dave Watson. Here's McDermott. We've got a lot of whites up at the moment. Koppel. Watson in there trying to lift it forward for Brooking, but I think he may be offside. No, the flag stayed down.
The flag stayed down. You can see the fury of the Hungarian defenders there. They clearly thought that Brooking was offside, but the Italian flag stayed down. Here's Brooking for England, trying to set something up. A little dummy that puts Koppel in by the byline, and a low cross which Balint got away. Neil with a chance to cross it in there once more, but maybe he'll try and find Koppel down that flank. No, it's in here for Keegan. Played back for Brooking. Terrific goal! A terrific goal by Brooking, and England are back in the lead. Look at the ball caught up in the corner there. A beautiful move and a magnificent finish, and again the Hungarians are stunned. Played in there, back by Keegan. Brooking really whacking it up into the corner there, and England are back in the lead. Keegan back there, finding Koppel, played into space there. Once more for Keegan, and Marriner's onside. He's onside with the keeper to beat. Can this be number 3? Can Marriner do it? He can't. Well, there was a golden opportunity of giving England the breathing space they badly wanted, and it really caught the Hungarians out. The throw releasing Kish, and here go the Hungarians again. Really running at people, and Kish going all the way. And he misses. My word, how vulnerable England were in defence there. There are fists raised in anger all around me amongst the Hungarian fans. They really thought that Kish had done it there. He was allowed to absolutely go right through that England defence, but then his nerve and his skill deserted him right at the end there. And there's a pass given away to Paul Marriner. Keegan outside him, and Keegan on his own. Onside. Can he make it 3 now, Kevin? Keegan. No, he can't. And he's got a penalty, has he? He has indeed a penalty. Now, this is a chance then for England to make it 3. Keegan inside the box, down he goes. The referee, without any doubt in his mind, saying it's a penalty, and the responsibility of that falls to the England captain, Kevin Keegan, with the chance of putting his England side into a very positive 3-1 lead. Can Keegan do it? Yes, he can! And England go into a 3-1 lead with 17 minutes to go. Not the most firmly struck penalty, but the right result. John?
I think if I was Hungarian, I'd feel very